In this Star Wars Outlaws news update video, I will be sharing with you the patch notes of the brand new update that has just released for the Nintendo Switch 2 version. This is patch 2 post-launch of the Switch 2 release, and it improves the visuals and a bunch of other things. Before we do dive into today's patch notes though, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on Star Wars Outlaws. So, since its release a month ago, the game has done extremely well on Switch 2. Fans are loving it, sending it to near the top of the eShop charts and even physical charts in a bunch of regions such as the UK. Plus, critics have also shared their love for the game, with almost 20 reviews on Metacritic putting it with an 82 rating. That actually makes it the joint 10th highest rated Star Wars game. It's a little bit higher than its initial release last year on the other platforms. And yeah, it just keeps doing well. The Switch 2 version has really reignited the love for Star Wars Outlaws. Let's now turn our attention to today's patch, and this title update 2 is focusing on improvements to the visuals and general stability. So let's go through them. They have the general gameplay improvements listed as improved K's movement under certain conditions to look better, and they've also improved stability and performance across the board. It's very vague, unfortunately, but it seems like they've just made, I guess, the frame rates better in some areas if they did dip here and there. As for graphics, there is a list of things. So they fixed a flickering issue with rocks on Tatooine. They've also fixed an issue where some scenes would not display correctly when using the cinematic 21:9 aspect ratio. They fixed some broken textures and an issue where flickering would occur if you were using game chat. The Mastiff eyes have been resolved. The textures of mountain ranges when viewed from a distance have been improved, plus the texture quality when resuming the game after a transition. Sand and dust clouds have better visual quality, plus the space graphics and shadows around the Trailblazer have also been improved. Moving on to UI now, and they fixed an issue where flickering would occur on the equipment menu, and they fixed an issue with the directional button icons. There was an issue where distant NPCs could not be tagged when viewed through the electro binoculars, and that's now been resolved. Now, during Syndicate quests, there was a bug where hyperspace destinations from story packs could actually appear in the jump list. That's been resolved, and an issue where the speeder tutorial could be completed by using the incorrect button prompt. Finally, they have fixed an issue where localized text could overlap in some menus. Progress tracking for unlocking Ubisoft Connect challenges has been improved, and they've also made some fixes to main game quests and DLC quests. So there are some minor spoilers going on here if you haven't completed the story, but essentially they have fixed an issue where the next objective will not load if K died before reaching the tower during Outlaws. An NPC issue during Breakout has been fixed, as well as a stationary TIE fighter during Jabba's favour. During the hired gun mission, they have fixed an issue where an NPC character model would not load fully during the Legacy quest, and in A Pirate's Fortune, they have fixed an issue where the game could crash when interacting with the Raven 6 arcade machine when in the Hauler's Keep in the Kepi system, so more specific things than not, which is a good sign that these are being fixed because they are more edge cases than bugs that a lot of people would be getting, but thankfully all of this has been resolved. The game came out the gate pretty well, but there were a few little things that needed ironing out, such as these bug fixes, obviously. So now the game looks better, it performs better, and it plays better, so you can't really ask much more than that. We will have to wait and see if they will be doing a third title update for the Switch 2, if any other major problems do remain unresolved, so we'll just have to wait and see what people's reactions are to this update. I can't test a whole lot, plus I'm actually having an operation in like 2 hours, so I'm not able to fully test this update for you, unfortunately, but I will be getting this video out as soon as I can, and if you do have any experiences with this update, good or bad on Switch 2, let me know down in the comment section below and share it with the community. It will be very helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss any future Star Wars Outlaws news updates, and if you did miss any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on the screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.